Hey guys, this is Amy again from Ara Ara with another episode of Kotaro Lives Alone. We are currently at episode 6. Again, nothing else to say. Pretty much always just talk at the end of the episode, so let's get ahead to watching.
Hi there. My name is Aota. I'll be renting room 103 for the next month. I have a teeny little favor to ask, if you don't mind. I hate traveling for business by myself. Will you be my friend while I'm here?
Okay, no, that's sus. I mean, this is a sort of kid show. I don't think they're gonna go that route, but that's really sus. Ha!
You heading to the bathhouse?
Sir Aota and I are going. I thought you deserved this courtesy.
Huh?
Do not be jealous.
I'm not!
In addition, Sir Aota will be picking me up and dropping me off at school.
I don't know, it's really sus to me.
How do I look?
You look exactly like Bubblebeard Tono-saman! Ahoki is a regional treat from the town I grew up in. It is my most favorite afternoon snack.
Oh.
Glad it has your seal of approval. I gotta tell you, they are pretty good.
I used to eat them the exact same way.
Ta-da! The rain can turn regular pots, pans, and bowls into your very own symphony.
Indeed.
Hey, how much do you really know about that kid? Like, why he lives in an apartment all alone? How can he afford it? Where are his parents? I tried asking him, you know, but he changed the subject.
Well, I wouldn't tell you even if I did know. If he says he doesn't want to talk about it, then maybe you should respect that.
Hello? This is Aota. I found the kid. I found your son.
Who does that guy think he is, huh?
You don't trust the guy either?
I knew that guy was sketchy the second he moved in here. But Kotaro really seems to like him, and I don't want to do anything that would make him upset with me.
You should know.
I hear you've been asking a whole lot of questions about Kotaro. You're a private eye, right? I know how this works, so don't play dumb with me.
This is like a scene from one of those mob movies.
His dad hired me. It didn't take much digging to find a listing with Kotaro's new address along with the restraining order against his father. But I bet smart guys like you figured this out months ago.
So, you're saying you're gonna tell his dad where he's at?
Yeah, that's my job. It's nothing personal. Besides, that restraining order means Kotaro is protected by the law.
Oh, he's a little rat! All you care about is getting paid!
Sure I do. What's wrong with that? And if you were being honest with yourselves, you'd realize a kid as young as he is can't be happy living all by himself. You guys are just his neighbors, you're not his family. And you have no right to stop me from turning in my report.
Sir Aota, time to go.
Slimy bastard!
Kotaro, no.
Just stand down, you bully.
No.
I apologize for them, Sir Aota. Shall we away to the bathhouse?
Let's go.
Look at the papers. Look at the papers behind.
Sir Aota,
What's up?
are you going to tell my father?
What?
Morning, Sir Karino. We must be leaving for school.
What? What happened to Aota?
He was called away on urgent duty sometime this morning and left the apartment.
What do you mean he left? Hang on! Are you telling me he's on his way to tell Kotaro's dad where he is?
Yeah, I do.
Listen! From this point on, we won't be leaving Kotaro's side for a single second!
What is the meaning of this?
We're just trying to keep an eye on things. We're protecting you. That's all.
Protecting? This is absurd. Was I not clear when I said I do not need protection? Stop treating me like I am a weak child!
Kotaro! Why would he be mad at us? We were only doing our best to look out for him.
You upset?
I do not need your protection.
Why do you want to live by yourself?
To become stronger.
Become stronger? Then what? Would you just keep living on your own?
No.
Then why
Enough
do you...
questions.
You again, huh? Where the heck have you been?
I was reporting to my client.
Isamu, calm down! Did you really tell him where Kotaro lives?
Of course. That was the job I was hired for. Hey, Kotaro. Are you going somewhere?
Aye.
Oh, mind if I tag along?
You are most welcome.
Why don't you three come along too? And then maybe we can continue having this little chat.
How did his father react when you told him you found Kotaro?
He was pretty excited. I imagine he'll be on his way by tomorrow at the latest.
What do we do? Help Kotaro escape?
My job was to find him. That didn't include giving out his address. Don't have to worry about him. He's not in any immediate danger.
Why did you do that?
Let's just say Kotaro's not the only one who had a rough childhood.
Still doesn't excuse the fact that you lied.
Maybe, but Kotaro knew I was lying. His father told me all the games they used to play, his favorite snacks and shows. I used them to become his friend. I underestimated that kid. He saw right through me. When he asked me about it, I told him he was wrong. Then...
Sir Aota, I am begging you. I want you to tell my father to please wait until I am strong enough. Tis foolish to panic over an act. Acting this way will make you appear weak.
You sound just like my dad. Also, what's so great about being strong?
Well, your father is a wise man. You should listen to him.
What are you, a dad expert? You don't even live with your dad.
If you remain weak, there will come a day where you will no longer be able to live with your parents. Like me. If I hadn't been weak, I would have been enough to help my father fight the darkness. In order for me to live with him again one day, I must become stronger.
it's my fault. If I was stronger, if I was better, then maybe my parents would be able to love me. I used to think that way too. Kotaro thinks if he gets strong enough, one day his father will change. Stop mistreating him, love him, and they'll be a family again.
Come on, I'll race you home.
That's when there's a rotten egg!
That's cheating!
How did I lose?
Your chances of winning were nigh impossible. I work out every day.
You need a rival. Someone to push you and help make you stronger. Together, we'll get even stronger.
We will get stronger together!
Yeah, but starting tomorrow. I'm tired.
My, this is a pathetic sight.
Hey, Karino. Sweet as that was, it doesn't really solve anything. But you know that, don't you?
Yeah, that may be, but until the day he figures it out, I want to be there to help him get stronger.
Hello?
Mom, it's me. You gotta help me. I'm in some real trouble. I need you bad.
What kind of trouble?
No problem. Kids are easy to scam. Oh, man, I'm in a rush. Do you know when they'll be back?
A rush, you say? Your troubles must be worse than I thought.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I believe they will return in about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's great. I'll just call back later.
Hello, it is I.
So, I guess they're not back yet, huh?
They will definitely be home in the next 5 minutes. Hello again, good sir. While we wait, if you would like, you can relay your troubles too. I am in kindergarten, but I am a very good listener.
Huh? Who leaves a kindergartner home alone? Where are your parents, you know, your mom and dad?
They do not live with me.
Seriously? What deadbeats? Then again, who am I to judge?
Sorry. I just wanted to talk with you a little longer.
What a waste of time. I'm hanging up.
Your voice sounded just like my father when he was kind to me. Also, I wonder if I may ask a favor of you. Will you please say the following? You are doing a great job. How fantastic.
Oh.
I really was a lousy father. You're doing a great job. How fantastic.
Hi. Thank you, sir. All my boxes are missing. I request your assistance to help investigate.
Huh? Ink?
Boxes? Oh yeah. I borrowed them from Kotaro's, but it looks like they're not here anymore.
A familiar perfume.
Oh, boxes? Yes, I took them from Karino's place, but it looks like they're gone. Oh, hey, I found these sunglasses in their place.
Yeah, these are my sunglasses you found. I needed some boxes, so I borrowed them from Mizuki's place. But see, now they're missing. So I bet you took them.
No, I didn't take them.
Well, then I guess you won't mind if I search your room.
Sure, if you have to.
You solved the mystery!
What's going on here?
It's a surprise going away party. It was Kotaro's idea. He said it would be nice if we all got together to say goodbye.
Is that a box? The missing box?
Correct. It is a present for you. I knew that when we met. Our friendship was strictly a matter of business. But the job my father sent you here to do has been finished for quite a while. And even still, you have kept me company to this very day. Therefore, I have officially concluded that our friendship has blossomed well beyond the scope of work obligations. And we've become genuine friends, you and I. One detective to another. Do you agree with my findings?
A magnifying glass. Incredible. Detective Kotaro.
So I just want to say that Kotaro is a very observant kid. He knows what the private investigator is up to, and yet chose to take the route where he isn't mean to him. In fact, he begs him not to tell his dad and continues to be his friend even after. And I think it has to do with the fact that when all is said and done, Kotaro loves his dad. Now, again, putting it out there, I am no expert in human behaviors, psychology, anything like that. But I think that despite being afraid of him, Kotaro feels that it's his responsibility to help his father fight his demons when it shouldn't be. Again, it's sort of how when someone is abused, they find it difficult to leave their abuser. And there's always going to be that part that's going to be attached to them somehow. So they're going to make excuses, and they're going to believe in their heads that it's their fault, and they're going to try to fight these battles, and they shouldn't have to. And you can see a little bit of this attachment that he has when he chooses to stay on the phone with his camera, just because it reminded him of his father. Now, the guy on the phone was clearly rude to him. I mean, Kotaro was a smart boy. He probably knew that this guy was in no trouble at all, but he chose to keep being on the phone with him just so he could be reminded by someone who's less angry, who has less demons to fight with than his father, that something that he needed to hear, he still needs to hear from his dad that he's doing great. He's fantastic. You've been doing a good job. You're a great kid. And it's just sad that these are the experiences that have formed Kotaro as a person. He is very nice, but he becomes too nice to the point that he doesn't want to burden anyone else, and that's to the point where he hurts himself and makes excuses for them the same way he's doing with his father. And I guess that's also why he chose to be more forgiving towards Iota. Okay, I'm not saying being forgiving, being nice, all these things are bad traits. It's not. It's just, of course, with anything in this world, too much of something is always going to be bad. And what Kotaro is experiencing is too much of that thing, I think. And so he's very forgiving of Iota, despite the fact that he could have ratted him out at any time and that he used him. I mean, he just kind of took a chance that, although he begged Iota could have been like super slimy and been like, whatever, I'm still telling your dad. But Kotaro chose to forgive him, regardless if Iota used him initially. And decided like, hey, you know what? You actually did treat me like a friend, and you still continue to be my friend. So here's a farewell party for you. And you clearly see it with the adults as well. They're not very happy about this, but yeah, I mean, Kotaro sees the world very, very differently. And whatever he's going through, whatever he's gone through, is how he's being shaped mentally. And I think that's why it's very, very important that Karino is there for him. The fact that he's there as his rival to help him grow mentally, even if it's just a temporary fix, to help him get mentally stronger. It's very important so that Kotra can learn the lesson that the internal struggle going on in someone else's life, even if it's someone he loves, is not his fault. It's their demons to fight, and he doesn't have to be someone else just to gain that love from that person. Yeah, that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to follow us on our socials at Ara Ara Podcast. You can follow me as well at Hasta La Vista Amy. I hope you follow and continue to watch with me. See you guys. Bye.
Ara Ara.